Hello and thank you for joining us on TVC Midday News. We begin with President Bola Tinubu's declaration that he remains unfazed by opposition activities as the 2027 presidential election approaches. The president made this known during a meeting with members and coordinators of the Renewed Hope ambassadors from the 36 states of the Federation at the presidential villa in Abuja. The delegation was led by the Director General of the group and Governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma. Our State House correspondent, Femi Akondi, reports.
Governor Hope Uzodinma is emerging as a key figure in the mobilization efforts ahead of the 2027 elections, leading the charge to consolidate support for President Bola Tinubu. At the presidential villa, he arrived with members of the APC and coordinators of the Renewed Hope ambassadors. Individuals expected to play strategic roles in grassroots engagement and voter mobilization across the country. For President Bola Tinubu, the message is one of focus and determination. He says his administration will not be distracted by opposition activities, but will remain committed to delivering on economic reforms and strengthening democratic governance.
We must embrace the judiciary, whether it favors us or it doesn't. We submit to this principle of democracy, separation of power, and understanding of the dynamics of it. That's what Renew Hope is all about. You must give them that hope, but try as much as possible. Men and women of integrity that are here in this room, to build a Nigeria. They want to scare me off. It's a lie.
The Director General of the Renewed Hope ambassadors, Governor Hope Uzodinma, says the group has been empowered to mobilize support nationwide.
At the regional level, activities have begun in earnest. All the structures of all the local governments have been inaugurated. All the structures at all the electoral wards have been inaugurated. We have started the process of enumeration up to the polling unit level.
Governor Uzodinma's optimism reflects a broader confidence within the APC hierarchy, with party leaders and governors expressing strong belief in the direction of the administration.
We work in sync with the Renewed Hope ambassadors, and I urge the state ambassadors, and you work with the party at the state level, so the party and the Renewed Hope ambassadors work in sync with the purpose of educating the people, at the same time also working towards the election 2027.
I believe Mr. President have done a lot, not only for the Northwest, for the Northeast, for the North Central. Unfortunately, the messaging is not there. And we'll have to take responsibility, whether the governors, the ministers, head of agencies, and all the people that are within the stakeholders within our party.
All we need is just to focus more. And interactions like this should give us just a window for us to discuss details one-on-one. What do you need? How do we do it? Where do we meet? So that we go together, because it takes all to go together.
This is not your fight. It is our fight. It is Nigerians' fight, because Nigeria needs you for a moment like this. And God that prepared you, sir, through the NADECO experiences, through Lagos State, prepared you for a moment like this.
As conversations around governance and the 2027 elections continue to gather pace, President Bola Tinubu insists his administration will remain focused on reforms, guided by the rule of law and a long-term vision for national development. Femi Akondi, TVC News, Abuja.